Hey everybody. So I find myself stressing today. So I decided why not pull out the camera and talk to the camera. So that way if you do judge what I have to say, not that I don't really care, but oh well. So I started a diet a few weeks ago. I noticed that I had started to gain a lot of weight. At my highest weight, I had got up to like 235. I wasn't over 200 pounds when I was pregnant with my son, so 235 is a lot for me, and I'm only 5'3". And I've gotten down to 207-ish, because I've been eating healthy, preparing my meals on Sundays for the whole week, and eating those meals. But, as you can tell, I'm in the car right now, and I don't want the meal I prepared. I'm stressing, and I want something greasy and fried, and I don't know. I think I eat a lot when I'm stressed, or I don't know, I kind of find happiness in food, which is normally what happens with most people that get really overweight. An emotional eater. So being that I'm stressed today, I'm on my way to Popeyes. I think Popeyes is definitely going to do the trick. They did pretty good for breakfast. I found these juices in the grocery store, and I'm a really picky eater, so this brand of juice, regardless if it's this one, which is the coconut water, strawberry, pear, apple, lemon, and it says it's organic cold press. The brand is 1950 Boathouse Farms, I believe is the full brand name, and I really like this stuff. There's one that has spinach and kale in it, and some other stuff that I've been drinking as well, which is really good. But today, I don't want to be really good. I am going to Popeyes. I want something fried, and probably didn't help that I was watching a YouTube video, and the Popeye $5 favorite ad came on, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully this Popeye location has the $5 favorites, and if they do, that's what I'm going to get. So, I don't know, maybe once I get to Popeyes and actually order my food, and I'm sure the line is going to be long at Popeyes, because it is Tuesday. That Tuesday special has the line wrapped to the street sometimes. So, hopefully it's not too bad, because I do have somewhere to be in a little while before I go away. So, Popeyes line wasn't long, thank God. Literally took me like 5 minutes to get my food, which is the greatest. Sure. You know what I hate when you go to fast food restaurant? Either they ask you how many ketchups you want, or they hand you 3 ketchups. I ordered the $5 favorite box with the shrimp and the fries. But I don't eat tartar sauce or anything else with my shrimp. I use ketchup. So being that I got fries and shrimp that I need ketchup for, I asked for ketchup. She hands me 3 ketchups. Like, what am I going to do with that? Ask for some more, she gave me 3 more. So maybe that'll work. But I am excited that I have my Popeyes on. It's taking long. So, I would say that I'm one of the nicest person I know. My circle is very small, like literally very small. But the people that's in my circle, I kind of feel like an obligation to protect them or to help them. And I guess I kind of expect the same thing in return. And for the most part, 99.9% of the few people that is in my circle, that's kind of the same thing I get back from them. And some people in my circle, at one point, I did get that from them. So when I see my friends need help or in a place where they just really need someone to have their back, I just feel kind of obligated, no matter what my financial situation or my mental or emotional point is in my life, I still feel an obligation to help my friends. But yesterday, a friend of mine said something to me that had me really thinking. It was about a particular friend that has helped me out in the past, and I've always helped out as well. Well, at this point, I kind of feel like this particular friend doesn't respect me or consider my feelings and my well-being and decisions that they make with things that belong to me. But being that that's my friend and I don't want to see them without, I still look out for my friend. So with that being said, I was having a conversation with another friend of mine who isn't as close of a friend as my other. I wouldn't say that this particular friend is in my circle. Like, I don't feel an obligation to make sure he's always good or, that always have his back type of situation. But he said that I'm too nice. And that's the problem. He said that the problem is that I'm too nice and people sometimes can try to take advantage of that. And I kind of feel that way, but I don't know, I still have that obligation where I don't want to see my friends without, or don't want to see my friends going through and not have someone have their back, regardless of what the situation is. So this particular friend told me, and he wasn't the only one, this particular friend, he's really strong with his words or his feelings or his opinions, like he's very opinionated. So this particular friend said it a little rougher than any of my other friends have told me. It may be time for me to eject this particular person out of my circle. But to me, that's hard when this particular friend has helped me out in the past. And I'm not saying that this friend has never done anything for me. I just want this friend to understand that he needs to consider other people when he's making decisions that affect other people. I'm not saying in every life decision that he makes that I need to be considered in, because I'm not in a relationship with him, or we are not on any of those type of levels. He's just truly my friend. I consider him a brother, and he's been in my life for a large chunk of my life. He's been there. A lot of things that I've been through in life, he's been there to emotionally support me through those things. And now there were some important times in my life when he wasn't there, and when I needed this particular friend, he wasn't there. And it may be just some personal things that he was going through in his life, so I can't look down on the fact that he completely turned his back on me. And when I say completely turned his back on me, I didn't talk to him for like 2.5 years. Now, this is a friend that I would talk to every day. This is a friend that knows my darkest secrets. This is a friend that knows pretty much everything about me. Everything that I have done, good and bad in life, this particular friend knows it. And I mean, have been through so much with this friend as far as just things that are going on in each other's life, in my life, his life, crazy things that we've been through. We've been friends since like 2002. In my opinion, that's a long time. You don't find true friends that you have in your life that long. But being that this particular person has been a part of my life for so long, and I've been a part of his life for so long, and I consider him family, I don't see myself just turning my back on him. The friend that I was speaking with yesterday told me that, you know, sometimes you hinder a person from being the best that they can be by always being there for them and always having their back and not allowing them to, well, not forcing them to stand on their own. Well, I'm the type of person is, if I need help, and my true friends, they know who I am. When I say they are very limited, they're very limited. I don't have many friends whatsoever. And I'm not saying that you have to speak to your friends every day, because I go days without talking to my closest friends. But every now and again, a few times a week, we may hit each other up, hey, how you doing? And then I have those friends that it's like, if I don't talk to them, I feel like something's wrong. Or I only pull away from them when I'm going through something and I just don't want to really put my burden on other people. Then I kind of just stay away, stay to myself, kind of try to level myself back out. So with that being said, I don't know how to handle the situation at this point. Like, I really love my friend. And I'm not doubting that he loves me as a friend, but sometimes people's actions don't show that. And I don't know if I'm expecting too much, but I don't think so. And I don't know, with the friend yesterday told me that I'm not forcing this friend to be a man, because he is, well, I'm 31, he's a little older than me, so therefore he's a man. But my friend said that I'm not forcing him to be a man, because he knows that I'm always going to have his back, I'm always going to be there. And so in certain situations, I have started putting my foot down when it comes to certain levels of respect and consideration of another person. Like, if I don't demand respect, I feel like I won't get it. So I'm very, I don't like confrontation. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't do confrontation. So a lot of times when something bothers me, I keep it bottled in. I don't say anything about it because I don't want the confrontation. And I do realize that sometimes it does hurt people by not speaking how you feel about certain situations. And I'm not going to say that I want to be liked or accepted, because I really don't care. If you don't like me for who I am, then you never liked me to begin with, because I like to believe that I stay true to who I am in everything that I do. Or at least I try to stay true to myself in everything that I do. So if you have an issue with me speaking my mind, then I think that, I don't even know, like, I don't know, I really don't know how to handle the situation, because I consider this person a brother. Like, I have two brothers. I don't have any sisters. I have two brothers, an older and a younger brother. And this person is like my third brother. Like, I consider him a brother. And I would expect him to always have my back and always respect me and consider me in decisions that he makes that affects me. If it don't affect me, I don't care. If it ain't affecting me or my money, then I don't care. In this particular situation, it kind of affected my money. And I think that's why I'm so frustrated to the level of where I need to say something, but I don't know how to say it. I'm always, like I said, I like people to consider my feelings in me when they make decisions. And I kind of do the same. I consider my friends or the person I'm talking to, I consider them and their feelings when I'm processing what I need to say to them. Because I don't want to hurt someone's feeling. I don't want someone to feel like I don't care about them. I don't want someone to feel like I don't love them. So that is like my biggest issue. So I'm really frustrated at this point. I'm stressed out about it, because when you affect my money, like anything that affects my money, my mom or my child, then it becomes an issue for me. Anything else, I don't care. I really don't care. But when it affects my mama, my child, and my money, that's an issue for me. A big issue. So at this point, I don't know. I really don't know. I ate those greasy-ass shrimps from Popeyes. And these fries, like I can't even eat it all, I'm so full. I'm going to pay for eating this fried food because my stomach is already cramping. Whenever I've been eating clean and healthy and then I put in something that's not healthy, my body lets me know. Like right now my stomach is really cramping. So it's probably going to hurt for a few hours. But this whole conversation is that I don't know what to do about said friend. Friend that I was speaking to said that maybe it's time to eject this friend out of my circle. I don't know if I can do that. If I can eject him out of my circle. Like, my circle is literally really small. Like, my circle can fit inside of this car all at one time. That's how small my circle is. And I don't have a big car. I'm in a Chevy Cruze. Not a big car at all, but we can all fit in this car. That's how small my circle is. And I don't know if I should just have a conversation with the friend and let them know how I feel and see if there's a way that we can better the situation. And I don't know if it's that I hold a grudge against him, that he walked away, turned his back, didn't talk to me for 2.5 years. And I did nothing to him for him not to talk to me for 2.5 years. Like, we went from talking and almost seeing each other every day. Like, literally, we were roommates at one point. And then when I first moved to Houston, I stayed with my friend. And I know he's probably going to see this video because I do share my videos on Facebook. But at this point, I don't care. Because I'm still not saying anything. And if I am, like, I don't know. This is the only way that I can feel like I can express myself without... This is the way I'm calming myself down. I feel like if I speak it, put it in the universe, I can get it off of my head, or off of my heart, out of my head, and I can kind of get back my emotional space, like get back into a good emotional space. Because when I'm not good if I'm not in a good emotional space, everything is out of whack. I mean, everything. And I can't have that. Like, by the other videos on my channel, you can tell that I'm a hairstylist. So I deal with people every day. So in order for me to deal with people every day, I have to be in a good spot. I have to be good. And this particular situation that has me in the uproar happened on Saturday. Today is Tuesday, and I'm still not in a good space about it. And so it's really frustrating because I don't know how to handle it. So if y'all can comment below how I should handle this situation, let me know. That's what I ask. So, said friend, as of right now, like I say, we hadn't spoke in like 2.5 years. Roughly 2.5. I could be exaggerating on the length just a little bit, or I may not be saying long enough. But this said friend now stays at my house. Actually, I have 2 friends staying in my house right now. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I have 2 friends living with me right now. And like I said, I just don't like seeing my friends without are not okay. And I feel like if I wouldn't allowed this particular friend, the one that has me in the uproar right now, if I wouldn't have allowed him to stay with me, I don't know that he would be good. I don't know that he would be okay if he wasn't staying at my house, as far as living situation. So, with that being said, he's there. And I really wasn't asking for money on the bills because my bills existed before the friends started staying at my house. The only thing, the light bill increased because they are at home more than I'm at home. So they're using the electricity more than I was using before. So the electric bill did shoot up. I asked for help with the light bill once. When I did ask for help, I got it from both friends. And I don't want either one of the friends to feel like I'm not talking to both friends, being that one benefits me in another way than the other doesn't, that I'm not asking them both for help. Because at this point, I just purchased a new car. So I have car, and then, purchased a new car April 7th. April 18th, Houston had some flooding. I purchased a 2014 Volkswagen Beetle. I was in love with my car. I've always wanted a Beetle since I was little. So, and then now they're so much cuter than what they used to be. Like, they're not as small. It's nice and roomy. So I brought the Beetle. On the 7th of April, April 18th, my car was underwater in the flood. So my car got totaled, had to get another car, had to put another down payment down. Car note went up, car insurance went up. So I felt necessary to actually have to ask for help from the friends that stand at my house. And I'm not asking them to even pay the rent because my rent is the same amount that it was before they moved in. So regardless if they're there or not, the rent is still what the rent is. So I'm not even asking for help on the rent. I just ask for help on the electricity bill. And I don't want one friend to feel like I'm not asking the other friend because I don't talk to them about situations together. Like, I talk to each one of them separately for the simple fact that I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to handle either one of them in front of another person. So I feel like if I talk to them separately, then there wouldn't be any issues. So, if you're watching this, either one of you, I want you to know that I talked to both of you guys about the bills, not just one. I don't know if I should have a conversation with said friend about the way that I feel. I don't know if I'm still holding a grudge at the fact that he did turn his back. I wouldn't even say turn his back, he just stopped talking to me for no apparent reason whatsoever besides the fact that he was in a new relationship. And it's not the first relationship that he had since we've been friends. Like I said, we've been friends since 2002. So I've been there through crazy girlfriends, crazy relationships. And I've been there. He's never stopped talking to me for anybody. So I don't know if I should have this conversation with him, or do I just need to harden my heart and, like my other friend said, and eject this person out of my circle. But I just don't see me being able to do that. Like, that to me, that's like me saying I'm never going to talk to any of my any of my two brothers anymore. Like, that's crazy to me. So, I don't know. I feel like if I don't say anything, I'm going to continue to be walked over. I feel like if I do say something, then I may offend the person, or I may hurt their feelings, or make them feel less than a person. Because when I am frustrated, I tend to say things, and then, because like I said, I don't like confrontation, so I tend not to say anything at all when it comes to certain situations. So I just kind of bottle everything in, and then eventually when I just can't take anything anymore, it just kind of explodes, and so I say things in a really angry tone. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna love you. It's just, if I get to the point where I just feel like I just can't take anymore, and like the situation with Saturday just had me so fucked up in the head, excuse my language, but so fucked up in the head too. I literally cried for like an hour and a half. That's how angry I was. Like, I seen red, and I don't ever want to get to that point again. Like, I seen red. I was angry. I thought evil thoughts, and some of you may be saying, how can you say you thought evil thoughts, but yet you love this person as a friend and you wouldn't eject them out of your circle, but you had evil thoughts. I don't know if you've ever been pushed to your breaking point. If you are a person that don't like conflict, and a person that don't address issues at all when they first happen, when things start to pile up, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that, but I know. And I try not to ever let myself get to that point, because it ain't many things that make me angry. Not many at all. But like I said, if you mess with my mama, my son, or my money, then I'm angry. And on Saturday, one of those was affected. So that made me really angry. But I don't know what to do. I'm going to stop rambling now. Y'all leave some comments below on what I should do, as far as if I should hold a conversation with this friend, or if I just tell this friend that I can't help him out anymore, or I can't be there for him anymore. Like, and if I did go that route, like, how do you do something like that? Like, I don't know. Because I can't say that recently there's been more effort of him trying to get back up on his feet than when he first came stay with me a few months ago. So he's been there a few months, and I do see progress in his efforts of being able to eventually move back out of my house. And he doesn't bother me that he's there, because I stay by myself. So when I sleep by myself, when I'm at home by myself, I don't sleep as well as I do when one of my friends is there. Because like I said, he's been a friend since 2002. This is now 2016. That's 14 years, besides the 2 years that he wasn't talking to me for whatever reason. But leave me some comments below on how you would handle the situation, or have you ever been in a situation similar to mine. So leave comments below. Because I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world that hates conflicts and don't really talk about things that's about it. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So if you can leave comments below on how you would handle the situation, I would take them into consideration. Thank you for watching.